Naruto, one of the most influential anime of our generation. And coming with that influence, you also get things such as movies, spin-offs, and conventions. Another thing are the fans. Now there are two types of fans. The cool ones that be making them fire edits. You see the ones? You see the ones? And the weird ones.
And you were looking kind of good. I'm trying to smooch those.
Of course, Vito, I would always let you smooch my lips.
Okay, girl. Shit. Oh. Mwah, 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 mwah.
So while I was in school, I was trying to figure out what kind of video I could record so I don't end up living on the streets. And the only idea I could think of would be Naruto Storm 2, but I just make it 10 times harder. So here are the rules. Number 1, I had to play the game on the hardest difficulty possible. Number 2, I cannot heal it while I'm in a fight. Number 3, if I need to heal, I'm only allowed 3 heals per arc. And number 4, I can't die. This video is almost 5 hours of recording, so if you can't hit the like button, so the subscribe button, let's go. So starting off this video, we're in the hidden leaf right now. Already Sakura wants to run smoke. And already Kakashi wants to run smoke. I'm gonna be 100%, this fight was insanely easy. All you gotta do is just hit him a bunch of times and hit literally every single quick time event. In this recording, you'll never see me block, and that's the #1 reason why I lose all my health. But other than that, first boss fight down. Now going into the Kazekage rescue arc, the first fight you actually have to play against is Gaara versus Deidara. Now, I don't know if you guys have ever played Storm 2, but Deidara boss fights are literally the worst thing ever, bro. Anytime he hops on the bird, you just want to just slam your controller into a wall. But then he hops off the bird and you can actually fight him. And then 2 seconds later, he gets back on the bird and you had to just keep dodging it. Now, the second stage of this fight, it's just like, I don't really know how to explain it other than just pressing X the entire time and just praying that you hit every single shot. Now, after going through that horrible freaking pressing X simulator, now all you gotta do is just hit every single quick time event. And just like that, the second boss fight of this game is over. So after that, Shizune just busts through the door like she owns the place. And now all 3 of us are heading over to the hidden sand. Did I say all 3 of us? I meant all 4 of us. Tamari just randomly showed up. So after all that walking, we're finally into the hidden sand. Just kidding. We gotta do all that walking all over again, but instead of Naruto, we gotta do it with Guy. And after all that walking, we ran into Kisame, pulled up with 4 water clones. Now this fight is probably one of the hardest fights in the game, so here's what you want to do. Starting off, you want... Now that we're done with some 100% canon fights, we actually move on to like the next boss fight of the game, Sakura versus Sasori. Now the first part of this fight is just, just beating him up over and over again, hitting some insane quick time events, and hitting an insane home run.
He needs some milk!
Speaking of this, I wonder what Naruto's doing right now. Starting off, we meet some random guy, beat up said random guy, find out that these 2 random guys are our new teammates, and walk the entirety way to Tenchi Bridge with absolutely no filler fights. After finally getting on the bridge, we can finally get onto like the next boss fight of the game, Naruto versus Orochimaru. And Orochimaru must think he's in One Piece or something because no one cares about his conqueror's haki. Every single boss fight starts the exact same way. You just beat them up until their names just start flashing, and then it actually gets hard. I feel like Naruto's like the only person that could actually say, I see red when I fight, because like in every fight, he's always red. Remember how I said in the beginning of the game where that Deidara boss fight is just spamming X? Well, this is just spamming X times 2, bruh. Every single second I had to keep clicking X and just keep moving around. I could make like a whole 15-minute rant on how annoying this boss fight is, but this video is probably gonna be like 6 minutes or more. I gotta keep it short. Now the worst part about this boss fight is this snake that's about to hit you 20 times. Now why is it bad? Because if you don't have full if you don't have full chakra, you're gonna die. If you would have told me when I was recording this at 2 in the morning that I was gonna win this with an S tier, I would have told you were lying, because it was like 2 in the morning when I was recording this. I was so tired and I was dripping with sweat and I just did not feel like recording this. Just so you guys aren't confused, Yamato and Sakura have to control Naruto in his like tail beast form. So yeah, that's pretty much what's happening, and yeah, I'm done. After that boring cannon fight, we finally sneak into Orochimaru's hideout and we're just looking for Sasuke again, man. We ran on the side and we have to go into super long, hard battle, man. Realistically, that's all y'all needed to see. Crazy how we got 2 boss fights in this one arc.
You won't be able to put a scratch on me.
Okay.
Get him up, let him get up, let him get up, let him get up. Fight back, nigga! Fight back, nigga! Fight back! Fight back! Fight back, nigga! Fight back, nigga! Where's that? Fireball jutsu!
Alright, so to make sure this video isn't long and boring, I'm gonna have to explain the next 2 arcs in 1 minute, and then the Pain arc and the Fairy Tail Brothers in 2 minutes. So yeah, so that's gonna make anything a little bit more fun.
Oh my god!
To start off the arc, Asuma and Shikamaru are told that 2 Akatsuki members will be approaching the Leaf Village. They approach them, they fight, and they win. I'm guessing Asuma's benched now because instead of Asuma it's Choji. Oh, he's not benched, he's dead. The last 3 team members decide to try and get it back in blood for their dead teacher. Tsunade tells Naruto to go all the way over there for some reason, I guess because main character plot armor. Meanwhile, Shikamaru runs ones with the guy who killed his teacher. And this is the aftermath. Finally, Naruto fights Kakuzu. 3 Naruto arcs down, 3 more Naruto arcs to go. To start off the arc, Orochimaru just dies at Sasuke's feet, and now Sasuke is looking for members so they could all kill his big brother together. Starting off, we have the GOAT of the group, the worst of the group, and the mentally unstable. So after collecting all the members of his boy band, Sasuke looks for clues on how to find his older brother. After walking into the forest, he rounds into the best character, and since Sasuke wants answers about where his older brother is, he just starts fighting them. Now Deidara is losing, so now he has 2 choices to make. Either A, run away, or B, blow himself up. Ignoring the fact that like literally 6 seconds ago Sasuke was like all scratched up and said he had no chakra, somehow managed to summon a snake. But we're just gonna ignore that. After all that time, we're finally at Itachi's hiding place. To show y'all I'm not breaking the rules, here's a freaking oh, I kind of forgot about like the parts where I actually did heal. But don't worry, as you can see at like somewhere in the recording, I did buy ointment and I'm now using that ointment. I didn't cheat. I'm not no cheater. So finally, Sasuke meets the person that caused him all that trauma. Now, if you look closely at the recording, you can see that I'm spamming my shuriken button. Now, if you're wondering why, basically there's a cutscene in the game where if you hit a shuriken clash, you'll get like a little spam thing. And it's like really cool. And I wanted to like get that on recording, but I didn't get it because it's like late at night and I was like really tired. So yeah, I just didn't get it. Not gonna lie to you, this is the funniest part of the boss fight. I'm not even lying too. Look. But sadly, Itachi dies. Then we're done with 66% of the game. Let's move on to the next arc. To start off the arc, Jiraiya finds out Pain's main base. Also, he says something really silly.
See you, Sanade.
So Jiraiya's finally in the Hidden Rain Village. Quick reminder, I ain't cheating. Look, I only bought 3 ointments. Anyways, Jiraiya runs into Konan. Jiraiya bombs Konan. And then Jiraiya fights a crab and a bird. Then he turns Sage Mode and blows them all up. Puts the only survivor in a Genjutsu and then kills him. Now what could go wrong?
My vision's gone.
Now we're finally at the last arc of the game. Starting off with the arc, Naruto finds out his master just drowned. And now he's following a toad so he can learn Sage Mode. And during this training, he has to fight clones of Team 7 and a clone of his dead master for some reason.
Meanwhile,
in this part of the game, there are a lot of fights, like Kakashi versus Pain with friends, Iba and the team versus Konan, and Tsunade versus... If I had a face cam, you would not believe how much shock I was in during this recording. Naruto pulls up on Pain, cripples one of the Pain, and Gojo's the rest. And he ran out of Sage Mode. And then he dies just like his master. Oh, never mind, he's alive. Alright, she's not even being stabbed. That's like right through her like armpit. She's fine. But apparently Naruto is blind and decides to unlock his 6th tail. Never mind, the 4th Hokage tells Naruto to lock in, and so he does. It hits him with such a crazy Rasengan, he started hallucinating. But it's nice to see student and mentor fighting one last time. Well, that's it. Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 2, but I make it 10 times harder. Did I beat the challenge? No. Do I care? A little bit. If this video gets like 100 likes, I'll probably do this for like another game. Except Full Burst. I hate Full Burst. You have to strap me down to a chair and freaking waterboard me for me to play that game like that. I won't do it. I won't do it ever. You can't make me. Ah! Also, for some of you guys, I actually did get an S tier on that. I'm just the best.
Bag up, Terry. Put it in reverse, Terry. Put it in reverse. Oh, Lord, Jesus.
Because you're looking to find you want to be my theater's final catch. She got me slipping and fighting. She whole rush, she rush, she goes, nah, this is just so you know I'm a real one. My type of people that make it to show I deal, alright? What you doing, mommy? I'm breaking bread like a Pisces, catch me a muscle.
A zodiac killer. I take her soul with the bag and a zipper. I'm a Leo who eat Pisces for dinner. What's your zodiac sign? Do you think I'm fine? Am I wasting your time? Wait, because you looking divine, do you want to be mine? No, I see it as fine, okay. She got me slipping and sliding, she hold, she riding, she closing her eyelids, she feels just right. So you know I'm a Leo, I'm worth like two people, that makes us a trio ideal.